This morning, I was on an electric brainstorm for a super fun project with one of my favorite co-creators I've ever been around. And being on the call with this guy reminded me of one of the great lessons he taught me 15 years ago. Second chances? Do we give them? What if it's not even our second chance to give because it's hearsay and someone says, oh, don't go down that road. Don't make that choice. You should never do this. Well, like I said, 15 years ago, I was working at the Cleveland Cavaliers and this gentleman was endorsing someone to be on the crew, right? The crew are the camera guys and the camera girls and the video replays and the people who make the graphics. And we're building out this team and I'm brand new in this role and I have this leadership responsibility. And I'm told about this one guy on the crew who's polarizing. And they're like, no, don't hire him. He doesn't get along with everybody. Most people love him, but not everybody. And my man comes up to me and he says, hey, Greco, he goes, this guy just didn't have the right kind of leadership. I think under you, he could be great. I think he's great. I'd love to give him a second chance. I trust my guy. And I said, okay, let's give Ed Cole a second chance. For me, it was the first chance, but I had heard it was a second chance for him. And on that day, I made the choice to trust my team, trust my people. And within a week, within 2 weeks, within a couple of years, it was so clear that giving a second chance in a good way can change your life and the life of so many others. Ed Cole joined the crew, became a culture king. He was one of the best shooters you'll ever know, but he was one of the most creative people who just made everyone feel elated with creative energy. And I never would have even considered bringing him on to the crew had my man Scott Smoot not brought up the idea to give someone a second chance. Earlier today, I was talking to Scott Smoot on a brainstorm. And oh, by the way, as I record this message, Scott Smoot is in Las Vegas getting ready to be a part of the entire WrestleMania weekend. He's a vice president for live events, producing shows for WWE all over the world. And I'm so proud and thankful that I've been able to create with him in so many different parts of my life. But I'm really thankful for the lesson about giving someone a second chance. Now, my man Ed Cole passed away a few years ago, but his spirit, his love, his creativity lives in anyone who ever knew him. I miss him. I miss his love of cult classic movies like Predator and Aliens and all the conversations we had. But I'm so thankful the second chance happened. I'm so thankful for Scott Smoot for introducing the concept of bringing that in that scenario in Cleveland. And I know that my man Ed created a whole lot of happy. And I know my man Scott Smoot and the whole WWE team, they'll be doing it all weekend long at WrestleMania. So to all of you, happy creating.